I keep hoping we'll see the old archetype, but you keep letting me down. Here's another chance.
Here's a superstar who shed her skin and her decency.
I can't get used to this version of the archetype. It's like she erased who she was. I tried to say hello backstage and she just walked right past me.
She's focused on her match tonight, Booker. She doesn't have time to play meet and greet with everyone in the back.
The woman's not just here for victory. She's here for carnage.
The 1% of WWE, Kiana James. This woman has a deep arsenal of holds and submissions just made to be showcased in the underground.
On top of her skills, this woman must be comfortable fighting through the pain and battling the unknown.
Well, her unorthodox style of competing has her ready for anything.
She's been making some big waves lately, and I think we're about to see her make a huge splash.
Underground rules are made for the baddest of individuals. You can only win via knockout, TKO, or submission tonight.
The following is an underground match. The only ways to win are by knockout or submission. Introducing first, from St. Thomas in the Virgin Islands, the Archetype. And from Sioux City, Iowa, Kiana James.
Here we go. Fight is underway. Underground rules. The referee's really only around to claim a winner.
A match type where you really don't want to underestimate your opponent's ability. This is a fight, plain and simple, with all that entails. As far as I'm concerned, anything's fair game here, just like on the street.
DDT! A steady stream of moves taking out Kiana James.
Kiana needs to figure things out.
She keeps on talking, but is she actually going to deliver? I don't know what they're looking for here.
The steel chair, a classic for very good reason.
I think you have some insights into how to best approach a relentless and brutal underground match.
I take that as a compliment. Thank you. My recommendation would be to call on every trick and technical skill you know. Throw your entire library of holds, strikes, and jabs at your opponent. Never let them see the same attack twice.
She has taken the momentum.
And she is like a woman possessed right now.
Fisherman Buster.
Oh, straight into the ring post.
Kiana caught by surprise.
Looking to render that arm useless. Oh, boy, stretch.
Oh, the knee drop connects.
Striking down with the axe handle.
She's looking for something under the ring to even her odds here.
And of course, kendo sticks are always under the ring in the event of any rogue ninja attacks.
A steady stream of moves taking out Kiana James.
Kiana needs to figure things out. Taking head over heels.
Quick maneuvering, managing to avoid that bit of offense.
Oh, strong knee connects.
And she's returning fire. Kiana is going to look to press on the advantage.
Kiana weathered the storm and wants to create a flurry of her own.
Well-executed takedown. And it's just really hard to watch her be taken down like this.
She's taking an absolute beating right now. She might be in trouble.
The dragon suplex.
I don't know the plan, but it must be danger. Taking flight.
Body on body. Reckless abandon. My God, that was nuts. Absolutely insane.
Swift takedown.
Strong takedown.
A steady stream of moves taking out Kiana James.
Kiana looks to be well measured right now.
Oh, tossed with that suplex.
She's being prepped for something.
There's a fisherman suplex.
Fundamentals shown on the takedown.
And that core area really getting lit up. Bad spot for Kiana James. Well-delivered suplex.
German suplex. She's being unrelenting in her offense.
And you can tell she's focused on taking her opponent down. Full Nelson applied.
Dragon suplex. Oh, this is just flat-out punishment.
There is full concentration on demolishing the competition right now.
Incredible dragon suplex.
This absolutely brings new meaning to ragdolling your opponent.
Textbook takedown there.
A steady stream of moves taking out Kiana James.
Kiana needs to figure things out.
Destructive arm breaker.
A modified cloverleaf applied into a backbreaker. Fantastic.
She's setting something up.
Slammed with a fisherman suplex.
Serious impact with the Baron. Oh, with authority.
She's got nowhere to go. What a wrist clutch suplex.
Each blow landing, it's taking its toll on her.
Oh, she's being put to the test.
Kiana James with a big right and the 401k. Will James follow it up?
Bang! Crucial counter there.
A hard knee to the face. Once again attacking the skull and doing some pretty decent damage in the process.
Oh, colliding with a barricade.
Set straight into the barricade.
Gets lifted into position.
Oh, man!
Not looking good. In this position. Down into the shoulder. You gotta be kidding me!
Like a heat-seeking missile right on target.
And just as destructive. Uh-oh. Has to find a way out of this.
Powerbomb spine first and to the floor.
A steady stream of moves taking out Kiana James.
Kiana looks to be well measured right now.
What more can any of these women do in this scenario? You have to squeeze every last ounce out of whatever gas you have left in the tank.
Carried in a jeopardizing position here. A backbreaker now.
James with a big right in the 401k.
Is James closing this out? And keep your eyes on James, working to lock in this submission.
She's trapped now in this brutal submission.
And now we see just how much pain she can withstand.
Oh, swept through and escaped. That was pretty. Boom.
Deanna James sharing her opinion with her opponent. Deal breaker.
You can sense her bad intentions here.
Deanna gets it. What a match.
Here is your winner, Deanna James.
She came in as the predator, but tonight the archetype was the prey.
And if she can't back up this new attitude with a better performance in the ring, the rest of the roster is going to feast on this comeback.
Kinda wish you never came back. Oh, did I say that out loud? Here's your damn match.
The following is a tables match. Making her way to the ring, accompanied by Morena from St. Thomas in the Virgin Islands, the Archetype. And her opponent from Glasgow, Scotland, Alba Fire!
You've been having a blast out there, huh? Picking on people who aren't on your level. Someday someone's gonna put you in your place. Maybe today's that day.
It's the woman who's been terrorizing SmackDown.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring, accompanied by Moreno from St. Thomas in the Virgin Islands, the Archetype.
The Archetype has been back in the WWE for a few weeks now, and I still can't get used to seeing this new side of her.
You better get used to it, Booker, because unfortunately, it doesn't look like she and her associate, Moreno, are going anywhere anytime soon.
Zelina Vega is here to stop the Archetype.
And her opponent from Queens, New York, Zelina Vega.
Do you guys really think Zelina Vega has much of a chance here?
Look, Zelina Vega is small, but she's got a ton of fight. And if the Archetype thinks she can push Zelina around, she's got another thing coming.
Zelina looks ready, but will she step up or get knocked down? Ever since the Archetype returned to WWE, she's been on a rampage, picking apart the SmackDown locker room one by one.
No offense to their opponents, but if you haven't noticed, she's not exactly targeting the top of the card.
Are you calling the Archetype a bully? You might want to be careful how you choose your words, or you will be the one with your arm on the wrong side of some steel steps.
Slipping out of the way there.
High-level ability being shown with each of these counters.
Tossed by the neck.
Ooh, merciless-looking blow.
The Archetype looks to make Zelina Vega her latest victim here tonight in a string of what feels like targeted attacks. She countered that into her own offense.
Oh, drop kick connects with precision.
Goodness, that exploder suplex.
Incoming
From the heavens with the greatest of ease.
Oh my gosh, what impact!
We got a front row seat to this action, but it's getting too close, man.
And Zelina finding herself on the defensive.
Not looking good for Zelina here.
Oh, yes.
Things are looking a little rocky for her.
Yeah, man. But I don't see any reason to worry yet.
This is getting awfully close to a count out here.
Oh, and it's reversed.
Zelina showing she's not out of it.
If Vega was looking for an opportunity to pull a 180, that could be it.
Can she do it here? The pin doesn't even last to a count of one.
That was not even close to keeping them down.
Ooh, walloped by a huge club.
Counters with an attack on Zelina.
I think that throw moved the entire ring.
Into a backbreaker. Fantastic.
And she's pressing the advantage.
And there's no end in sight to this either. Absolutely blasted there. Getting set on the turnbuckle now. Perched on the top rope, as vulnerable as can be. No way to protect yourself.
Avalanche Falcon Arrow. The cover for the win. She breaks the count quick.
Somehow she kicked out before the two.
Zelina is in a distressing spot.
Yeah, somehow Vega has to turn the tide.
Knife edge chop.
Oh, a little left behind mustard behind that uppercut. Boom.
Cloverleaf applied. This has got to hurt.
Look at the angle. It's nasty.
And look at this now. Bad intentions coming with this hold. Exhibiting a crazy amount of strength here. All that, and that'll do it. Unfortunately, not the outcome Zelina Vega or the WWE Universe wanted.
Hang on, this isn't over.
Is this what I think it is?
We're going to see another arm fractured, courtesy of the Archetype.
What the hell is that?
This must be what she was referring to when she said she was going to bury everyone in WWE.
Don't do it, come on.
The Women's United States Champion is here to put an end to this.
Naomi from behind.
And Laredo, it's a super kick.
They're in full retreat mode now.
The Archetype was picking on the SmackDown roster, and now finally someone has stepped up to stop her.
This is a showdown I can't wait to see.
Archetype, ever since you first came back to WWE, I've been watching you. First you got stomped by Jordynne Grace. Then you took your ball home and went on a temper tantrum tour all around the world. Then you show up here on SmackDown with your lackey and start attacking people, showing your true colors. This whole time, you've been picking on people who aren't at your level. But now you're looking at someone who is the Women's United States Champion. Let's get this straight. This isn't about me trying to be some kind of locker room hero. No. This is about showing you there's a new archetype in WWE. Me. So if you want to step up, face me in the ring next week. You can even bring your little shovel. I don't care. But whatever you do, proceed with caution.
Naomi should have never gotten involved in our business. I can't wait for you to put her in her place next week.
I can't wait for her to get what's coming either. But I'm not gonna face Naomi in the ring. You are.
What do you mean?
I have some important business to take care of.
But I heard Zelina's going to be in Naomi's corner. It'll be 2-on-1.
Is that a problem for you? If you can't handle it, I can always go find someone who can.
No, I can do it.
Good. This is an opportunity for you to step up. Don't let me down.
That's not the archetype. It's Moreno.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from the Bronx, New York, Moreno.
Clearly, the archetype is playing mind games with Naomi by sending her flunky, Moreno, to compete in her place. We should have known she would have pulled something like this.
I actually have to hand it to them. Why let Naomi dictate the terms of the fight? The archetype is showing she does things how and when she wants to.
Here's the woman who's seen enough, Naomi.
And her opponent, accompanied by Zelina Vega from Orlando, Florida, the WWE Women's United States Champion, Naomi!
This is a unique pairing we haven't seen before, but I guess a common enemy brought them together.
And now that common enemy isn't even here. Naomi's sure to take out her frustration on the archetype stand-in.
Let's find out if Naomi can roll with the punches here.
Naomi has got to be frustrated as this match gets underway. She had no idea she'd be facing Moreno.
And now Naomi can take out all that frustration on her opponent. Moreno was pretty much thrown to the wolves by her supposed friend.
That's where you got it wrong, Booker. The archetype is not friends with anyone. This is all transactional, and I, for one, think there's more going on here. I wouldn't be surprised if there's another swerve coming for Naomi.
Squeezing all the breath out of their opponent.
Dropping the elbow.
Put into the corner. What could be next?
Shoulder right in the midsection.
And a double axe handle to the face.
An overbearing amount of offense against Naomi here.
Naomi has to retreat and rethink her.
Avoiding that clothesline, now rolling through and turning it into a sunset flip pin.
She kicks out before one.
Going to have to do a lot more to keep her down right now.
And she narrowly escapes that maneuver.
Lightning fast punch. punches. And with an onslaught of strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing but punishment on their mind. Power slam!
Well, they say everyone has a plan until they get punched in the mouth. Well, someone just threw their plan out the window.
From the top.
Elbow drop. Good Lord.
And now she's in full defense mode.
She's just getting knocked around out there. Not a great showing right now.
Big hip toss into the cartwheel. And a knee strike. What a count.
And we have a pin attempt. And a kick out before the count even begins.
Honestly surprising, barely getting a 1 count there.
Massive miscalculation on that one.
She got sent right into that corner.
Oh, I think the ring just moved.
Direct and brutal impact.
Moreno with the Irish whip, but Naomi hangs on. And she nails a vicious DDT.
Moreno is in trouble here.
She was in trouble when she got put in this match.
A perfect split leg moonsault.
Naomi has defeated Moreno in a resounding victory.
This might be bittersweet for Naomi. Yeah, she got the win, but she did not get her hands on the archetype.
This'll have to do for now.
I'm so sorry I couldn't make our match tonight, Naomi. But as you can see, I had some other business to take care of. Isn't that right, Rikishi?
What the hell are you doing? That's enough!
I'm here because actions have consequences, Naomi. You interfered with me at work, so I took things home. I think we're done here.
My God.
In all my years covering WWE, that was one of the most disturbing things I've ever seen.
I don't know what else to say. I hope Rikishi is okay.
The so-called archetype has dug herself to an all-new low.
I'd ask what the hell you were thinking attacking a WWE Hall of Famer at their home, but I already know the answer. You weren't thinking at all.
That's where you're wrong, Aldous. Maybe the old me wouldn't have had a plan, but now I have it all figured out. And really, what an unforgettable final moment on SmackDown before I go back to Raw to take down Jordynne Grace.
Is that so?
You said it yourself. If this went sideways, you'd send me on my way and I'd be Raw's problem. Well, judging by the shovel marks I left on Rikishi, I'd say we ventured into sideways territory.
Well, that may have been your plan, but you're not going anywhere.
What do you mean? There's the transfer window before SummerSlam.
There is, but you won't be in it. I've officially put you and Naomi on the protected list. You said it yourself, that actions have consequences. Well, you will deal with yours when you face Naomi at SummerSlam.
You can't do this.
I can. And by the way, since you took the fight out of the arena, your match at SummerSlam will be Falls Count Anywhere.
The women's U.S. title better be on the line.
I'm sure Naomi won't have a problem with that as long as she gets her hands on you.
Fine. Then I'll see you at SummerSlam. I saw what Naomi said on social media. I'm not gonna give her the chance to make good on her threats before our match.
If that means I won't have to deal with you for a few weeks, then sounds good to me.
The following contest is a Falls Count Anywhere match and is for the WWE Women's United States Championship.
The disgraced Archetype steps onto the SummerSlam stage.
It's been several weeks since we last saw the former Archetype, and despite all of her recent actions, she somehow has a chance to capture championship gold here tonight.
Sometimes bad behavior gets rewarded. But if I were her, I wouldn't be worried about titles. I'd be more concerned with getting out of here in one piece after what she did to Naomi's father-in-law, Rikishi.
Naomi is here with payback on her mind.
Naomi is here for one thing tonight, and that's revenge for what was done to her father-in-law.
But you have to wonder if Naomi is too hyped up for this match. Revenge can be a strong motivator, but it can also lead to mistakes. And that is what her opponent is hoping for tonight.
A title's at stake, but this is also about family pride and payback.
Introducing the challenger from St. Thomas in the Virgin Islands, the Archetype. From Orlando, Florida, the WWE Women's United States Champion,
There you see the United States Championship, already a hotly contested title in the women's division.
This match has it all. Family pride, revenge, a once proud superstar who's turned to the dark side. And the Women's United States Championship is at stake.
You forgot to mention this is Falls Count Anywhere. With everything that's gone down between these two, this match could get wild.
I'd be shocked if it didn't turn into all-out chaos, Booker, but this is what SummerSlam is all about.
What grace! Float over into the DDT!
Good God almighty, that That could end it all right here.
This is bigger than the Women's United States Championship. Naomi is fighting for her father-in-law here tonight. An overbearing amount of offense against Naomi here.
Naomi has to wake up and get going in a hurry.
And now she delivers her back into the ring.
Oh, elbow drop right on target. Armbar stretch applied.
The wear and tear on the champion's shoulder is going to be something to watch as this title match goes on. And Naomi took a battering there. Placing her against the turnbuckle. Knife-edge chop echoing through the arena.
Placing her up on the turnbuckle. Giving their opponents the works.
Oh, an arm-wringing shoulder breaker. Momentum's escaping her now.
Yeah, man. It looked like she's fading here.
Ooh! Drop kick.
Whoa, duck the clothesline right there. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, beautiful pinfall there.
A bit surprising that that didn't even get more than a 1 count.
Cuts the attack off. Naomi put a stop to that.
Well executed drop kick.
Oh, she calls in the rear view
To retain the title.
Stops the ref count before 2.
Where is she finding this?
Hang on, is that Rikishi's music?
The Hall of Famer is here for revenge.
Rikishi is in the ring.
Russian leg sweep.
She's taking things to ringside.
Once again, Naomi stepping to the outside.
Diamond-plated steel coming at you.
Gentlemen, we're getting up close and personal with this fight.
Naomi's tied up here.
What a wrist clutch suplex.
Grab the belt, not sure how they're going to use it though.
Just absolutely blasted with the gold.
Oh! Just a continuous rush being faced by Naomi.
Yeah, Naomi needs to reassess her strategy.
Come on, stop this. Your point's made. No need to keep on doing this.
Looking dazed, she's an easy target now.
Ooh, she puts the brakes on that. Momentum isn't completely out of Naomi's side. Just
Wait a minute, setting in. Devastating submission coming.
trapped in the crossface. It's critical moment here. Are they going to tap? Are they going to break the lapel lock? And they did.
These superstars are digging deep and doing everything they can to keep going at it.
And the WWE Universe just can't get enough. Quicker than Naomi there.
Every maneuver being returned with counterfire.
Waistlock go behind. Up and over with a German suplex. We're not finished yet. Another one. Oh, come on. Enough is enough. A trio of wicked German suplexes.
Hold on. She could be looking for a submission move here.
Impressive display of...
We got a new champion.
Unbelievable.
Here is your winner, and the new WWE Women's United States Champion, the Archetype.
Naomi's been defeated, and we have a new Women's United States Champion.
This woman shouldn't be champion, let alone represent the United States.
Agree or disagree? She won the match and now we all have to deal with it.
It's been a while. A lot's changed.
Yeah. For starters, I have this championship. Aren't you going to congratulate me?
No, I'm more concerned with your actions as of late.
Here we go.
Someone has to talk some sense into you. I tried when I came to your gym, but you made it abundantly clear you weren't ready to listen. And you even took a golden opportunity away from Moreno. All so she could do your bidding? So you can go attack an innocent man at his home? And for what? That championship? Another shot at glory? Well, I'm here to tell you it's not worth it. Not even close.
Maybe if you ever won a championship, you'd understand.
Just stop. I'm trying to have a conversation with the real you. The one I was friends with.
If you want to talk, let's start with getting me the hell off of SmackDown so I can go after Jordan.
The transfer window has passed, and even if I could do anything, I don't want this version of you on Raw. But it's not too late for you to change course. Yeah, you've done some messed up things, but the fans will forgive you. And after some time, the locker room would too. Just think about it, okay? You worked so hard to build a career outside of WWE. Do you want to throw that all away? I don't think so.
Can you believe the nerve of Adam Pearce?
Were you listening to my conversation with him?
Yes. When someone is 5 feet away from me virtue signaling so hard, it's kind of tough to ignore. So you've ruffled some feathers since you came back. Who cares? It's working.
That's what I've been saying.
Just like you. I spent most of my career pandering to the WWE universe and doing what's right. But now that I've stopped caring about all that, to put things in your terms, it's much better to be the one holding the shovel. So block out the noise from the do-gooders and keep fighting the bad fight. Before you know it, you'll have everything you want.
Congrats on the title win. You really got in Naomi's head with everything you did, and it showed tonight. The plan was perfect.
I know you wanted to know more about what I was doing, but this just proves you need to trust me. I have it all figured out.
So what's next?
Didn't I just say to trust me? You don't need to worry about every little detail. I'll let you know when I need you again.
Got it.
Please welcome the new Women's United States Champion. The floor is open to questions.
Robin Ray, we'll start with you.
Thanks. One of the hottest topics on my podcast has been your new attitude. Is it here to stay?
I thought you all would have come up with some better questions since the last time I did one of these. But I guess not. All I have to say is look at what I have sitting on the table with me. My so-called new attitude has brought me nothing but success. Despite everyone telling me I should be something else, this isn't temporary. This is who I am.
Okay, next up is Robert Inkin from Sports Coverage Daily.
I wanted to ask about what's next. Now that you've gotten past Naomi, what about a possible rematch with Jordan Grace?
Everyone knows this version of me would tear Jordan Grace apart. And that's exactly why the office is too scared to let me go back to Raw. They blocked me in the transfer window, and I'm sure they'll continue to protect their paper champion as long as they can. Until then, I have my own title to defend. One more of these, Saxton, and I'm done.
Okay, let's go with Marcus Brown, wrestling spectator.
Can you define your relationship with Moreno? Is she your tag partner? Your manager? Both?
Moreno and I are friends. She's the only one who supported my comeback, no matter what decisions I've had to make. That's more than I can say for anyone else in the locker room, or a certain Raw GM who's part of the conspiracy to block me from getting another match against Jordan Grace. So Moreno will do anything I ask of her, whether that's being in my corner, teaming with me, or helping me do whatever's necessary. Just ask Maxine Dupree or Rikishi about that.
If it isn't our piece of trash Women's United States champion.
Real professional, Road Dogg.
You want to talk about professional? Aren't you the one who went to a WWE Hall of Famer's house and assaulted him with a shovel? You're not professional. You're criminal.
And yet here I am, walking among the free. So if I were you, I'd be more careful about what I said. Never know which WWE Hall of Famer I'll end up burying next.
I'll keep that in mind. Anyway, I've been told I have to give you title defense matches, so let's get this over with.
Yeah, let's.
Somehow you keep winning. Ugh.
Get me a better match, or I'm gonna go get my shovel. That match is trash, just like you. Try harder.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Women's United States Championship.
The Pit Bull is here. Ivy Nile possesses insane strength packaged inside a resilient physique. Ivy Nile definitely has that dog in her. Almost unmatched tenacity and a deep desire to win. Done looking for praise, this superstar is chasing power.
Oh, how the honorable have fallen. This woman once was one of the most respected athletes in that locker room. Now, I'm not sure what she's become.
What she's become is dangerous. And honestly, Wade, that just might be the upgrade the archetype needed all along. No emotion, just menace as she waits for the bell.
Introducing the challenger from Knoxville, Tennessee, St. Thomas and the Virgin Islands, the WWE Women's United States Champion, the Archetype.
There you see the United States Championship, already a hotly contested title in the women's division.
Oh my, caught them off guard.
That might have already changed the outcome of the whole match.
Yeah, gaining an unfair advantage early usually does that. The Women's United States Championship on the line, and it's transformed the women's division thus far.
Yeah, it's become a highly contested title, that's for sure. I expect tonight's competitors to pull out all the stops with this title up for grabs.
Gets driven into the corner. Knife edge chop echoing through the arena, turning the tables. And an answer from her.
Each counter leaving these competitors at a stalemate.
These two battling to a dead heat with these reversals.
German suplex. Ivy Nile has to avoid that kind of offense if she wants to be in this match.
Might just be what she needed to wake up here to really get her head in this fight.
Oh my, down with authority. Ivy is losing grip of this match now.
Ivy has been snuffed out.
Fisherman's Buster.
Here she is, just basking in the adulation of the masses.
What's she looking for under the ring?
She went for
flying.
Whoa, look out.
No disqualifications in this match. Corey, what's the play here?
Oh, I think we all know the answer to that one, Cole. Do whatever it takes to win. You're not going to get called out for a thumb to the eyes or a chair to the back, so have at it. Anything is possible here. And now we're getting an up-close and personal view of this fight.
Slips out of the way. A DDT drives that head into the ground. Introducing the steel chair into this match.
The challenger is getting torn into.
Yeah, but we all knew this was going to be a physical affair. Ooh. Ooh.
Oh, to the back of the neck. What a lariat.
Quick thinking, get her out of that one.
Rough landing off the suplex.
A steady stream of moves taking out Nile.
Ivy's got to find a way to put her best foot forward here. Oh, going to be crushed inside.
A counter by Nile. And that can be a first step towards Ivy gaining control.
Yeah, Nile getting some newly determined focus.
Returning back to the ring.
Ivy Nile laying down the gauntlet for her opponent.
What the heck is this manager doing looking under the ring? She can't be acting like this. No telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
Getting ready to take out the trash. Oh, that punch.
She goes back into the ring. Great job anticipating Ivy.
The sheer force of that Irish whip.
Kick right to the midsection. Well executed back suplex. Hooked up.
Oh my God, a small package driver. Chair.
Devastating hit from the chair.
A steady stream of moves taking out Nile.
Ivy's got to find a way to put her best foot forward here.
Crushing impact on the neck.
And she's absorbed a lot of strikes in the head area.
Vision, balance, all being affected by these.
Look out! Bringing them to their feet with an elbow drop.
Going right back to the top rope.
Perched up top. Diving leg drop.
Consecutive high-risk maneuvers, and the pace of this match has certainly picked up. And she's taking a lot of damage to her head. She's got to be seeing stars here.
This can't be good.
Oh, get ready. She knows exactly what she's doing with this submission hold.
A powerhouse.
And she lets go of the hold.
Maybe she didn't like the leverage or grip she had on that submission, Cole.
And now the momentum is firmly in her favor.
Things are really going her way right now.
I honestly do not know what more either of these women can do here.
From the opposition.
Great job refocusing.
Just continuing to punish their opponent. Kick to the midsection, and now wrapping their opponent up, lifting the opponent up on their shoulders. Torture rack time. Punishing move.
She's full. Bad situation, needs to find an escape. The elbow is the path.
Hooked in. Oh my God, a small package driver.
Compare and contrast, she says. She knows there's no comparison.
All right, we got it the first time. Let's get back to business. Oh, come on. This is just ridiculous now. Pay attention to your opponent. Ooh, just bouncing off the turnbuckle. Bang! Take a seat at the table.
Absorbing all of that attack in the midsection.
Ivy is losing grip of this match now.
Ivy has been snuffed out.
Just wailing away with that weapon like there's no tomorrow. This is getting damn dangerous.
Holding nothing back. Oh, what's coming here? Submission move being applied. Trying to take the arm one way or another. And the champion retains.
Here is your winner, and still the WWE Women's United States Champion, the Archetype.
Dominance with a touch of cruelty. An impressive victory for the Archetype.
It's the former Archetype now, Cole. I wouldn't let her hear you call her by her old name.
Apologies to the former Archetype.
I asked if I could just text you matches. Unfortunately, they said no.
The following contest is a Falls Count Anywhere match and is for the WWE Women's United States Championship.
Oh, Piper Niven, always ready to stir up trouble.
Niven knows how to use her physicality to devastating effect.
I think that's an understatement, Cole. Let's call her what she is, a true bulldozer in the ring.
Piper is just looking to lock in right now, ready for duty.
The Archetype walks in with a new code and no conscience.
As she makes her way to the ring, it's hard not to think about the path the Archetype has chosen for herself.
She's not here to inspire anymore. She's not here to uplift. She's here for one thing, and that's to dominate.
The archetype is looking to turn dark thoughts into action.
Introducing the challenger from Ayrshire, Scotland, Piper Niven! And her opponent from St. Thomas in the Virgin Islands, the WWE Women's United States Champion, the Archetype!
There you see the United States Championship, already a hotly contested title in the women's division.
Title on the line here. Big fight feel right now. These superstars know it, and so does the WWE Universe.
And when the gold is on the line, that's when the lights are truly at their brightest in this business. All eyes are on this match right now. Will we have a new champ, or will the status quo remain with this reign? Picked up and popped down.
She turns it around with the reversal. And now propped up in the corner. Oh, and Niven turns the tables.
Ooh, thunderous headbutt.
Boom! Read that one.
Taking the boots to them. Rocked with that knee.
She's in a predicament here.
Fisherman suplex.
Drop kick hits hard, lands harder. Taking flight
Through the air and connects.
Betting it all on a daring leap from the top.
And it paid off for the moment. Now it's time to capitalize. And an overbearing amount of offense against Niven here.
Niven's got to find a way to put her best foot forward here.
And as we continue, the Falls Count Anywhere stipulation is in effect. This match can end anywhere.
And you can't be hesitant to embrace the unique rules. Take advantage of all of your surroundings. Go where the most damage can be inflicted. Taking this to the floor.
She's going under the ring now.
Oh boy, she went shopping and she shopped smart, grabbing her own form of a boomstick.
And she's eating a lot of heavy shots here.
Can she recover from this? That is the question.
Letting out every ounce of frustration and rage and then some.
Come on, this has gone way too far. Just stop this already. Armbreaker! The challenger looking fairly run down at this stage.
And this is exactly how you protect yourself in a Falls Count Anywhere match.
Niven finally finding an answer to that onslaught.
Piper has to push now while a window is open.
Follows up, shoulders down.
You cannot be serious. How? How on earth was that not even a 1 count at this point?
She fights Piper back.
Oh, man.
Making sure her opponent knows exactly who they're in the ring with.
Face, meet knee. That was enough to bust her open. She's going to be seeing red, literally, from this point on.
Oh, she has bad intentions now. Removing the turnbuckle pad.
Hooked in. Small package driver. She's bringing the fight outside. And what need is there to go looking under the apron like this?
Going for the classics and grabbing a steel chair.
And that was an efficient display of offense with that maneuver.
No doubt about it. This is just adding extreme insult to injury. Come on, stop this. Your point's made. No need to keep on doing this.
Digging to steal steps right into them. Disgusting. And Piper is failing to offer any resistance here.
Piper is not seeing the situation accurately.
Kick lands. Uh-oh.
Pot right in the stomach creates the separation.
Hope you got your running shoes tied tight, boys. We might need to bolt out of here.
Big time power slam.
Saw it coming and fired back hard.
Oh, lots of torque on that suplex.
Double underhook applied.
Butterfly suplex.
Gets out of dodge.
Using the elbow as a weapon. Clearing the desk off.
Better get to safety, boys. Fired back with that knee right to the face.
Boom! What an uppercut. Soaring. Good Lord. Taking flight.
Fueled by emotion, doing whatever it takes to take out the competition.
At this juncture, you have to wonder if these superstars can keep up this pace.
They're certainly being taken into the deep waters now.
Title in hand and perhaps looking for a target.
The champ being hammered away at. Oh, she was ready with the counter. DDT plants them. Oh, bang!
Bad situation, getting worse for Niven, being wrapped up here. Crossface hold applied.
She releases the hold, not really sure what she's thinking here.
Waistlock go behind. Up and over with a German suplex. We're not finished yet. Another one. Oh, come on. Enough is enough. A trio of wicked German suplexes.
Steps to the kidneys. Quick thinking from Piper.
This goes beyond anything.
Hold on a second. Could be a matter of time. Submission being locked in.
Oh, man.
The champion retains. Here is your winner, and still the WWE Women's United States Champion, the Archetype. This new attitude has got this former role model looking not only victorious, but incredibly exciting to watch.
And terrifying for the rest of the roster. This isn't performance, it's a mindset, and hers is ice cold.
I'm feeling a loss here. Fingers crossed.
The following is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Women's United States Championship.
We pledge our allegiance to Chelsea Green.
Wait a minute. You pledge your allegiance to Chelsea Green. Don't get me involved in this thing. I'm not pledging to Chelsea about anything. Well, listen, I understand that she's beloved in the United States, in her home country of Canada, and well, even in England, but she also was the quickest ever to be eliminated in the Women's Royal Rumble match in just 5 seconds.
That is because all the knives are out for Chelsea Green. She is a woman that the rest of the locker room knows you have to put her out as quickly as possible if you're going to have any chance of success.
Chelsea's ready to make a hot mess out of the competition tonight.
Here to prove everyone wrong and herself right, it's the former Archetype.
The Archetype left the WWE that admired her, and now she's returned to one that fears her. It's a stark change from the Archetype we knew before.
And really, she seems fine with that trade-off. The Archetype appears to be about results now, not relationships.
The new look Archetype is ready. Let's hope her opponent is prepared for the pain.
Introducing the challenger from Victoria, British Columbia, Canada, Chelsea Green. And her opponent from St. Thomas in the Virgin Islands, the WWE Women's United States Champion, the Archetype.
There you see the United States Championship, already a hotly contested title in the women's division.
And here we go, these competitors ready for this United States Women's Championship match.
The women's U.S. title signifies getting your name etched in the history books. There's a lot on the line tonight for these ladies.
Collar and elbow. A disrespectful shove there. All tied up now.
Boom! Uppercut connects.
Focused on weakening that arm.
Peeling their opponent off of the ground, hooking the leg. Fisherman Buster.
Shoulders down, pinning predicament. Kicks out.
She's still too fresh, ready for much more.
Rolling neck snap. Brutal.
Chelsea must be phased after this string of action.
Green has to find a way to right the ship here.
Torturing their opponent.
And that can rattle Chelsea Green's foundation.
Yeah, and already taking her share of lumps in this one.
It's always so dangerous being involved in a no disqualification match.
And let me tell you, man, these no DQ matches can change you. They will scar you physically and mentally.
Drop kick. Beautiful. She's going all out offensively now.
Yeah, she's all business now, and this approach is making that loud and clear.
Great ducking and dodging there.
Rapid fire rights over and over.
Straight aggression rained down with unbelievable force, and this could be their path to the title. Countered. right when it was needed. Ooh, hard into the turnbuckle. Down to the mat.
Uh-oh. Face full of turnbuckle.
Knife edge chop echoing through the arena.
Grabbing an item from under the ring is perfectly within the duties of being a manager. Hanging Dragon Sleeper.
Wants to finish this.
Oh, look at this.
Cut off with a savage clothesline.
The challenger struggling for anything here.
Surely a grim-looking future if things don't turn around here.
Chelsea just can't stop this attack.
Chelsea Green's getting beaten to the punch with every exchange.
Taking full advantage of the foreign object in play here. Back-to-back attacks. Come on, this has gone way too far. Just stop this already. Hooked in. Oh my God, a small package driver.
Measured elbow drop driven down. Rolling neck snap. Double underhook applied.
Butterfly suplex. She's all out of sorts here. Unable to defend herself.
Yeah, she's got to try to find an opening here. What a display here. Counters on both sides.
Russian leg sweep.
Wait a minute. The old bar stretch.
Backing her into that corner now.
Doesn't want to be on the top rope like this. Chelsea had that well scouted. Able to turn the tides in her favor here.
Yeah, Green able to momentarily stop the damage, but will he also gain command of this match?
Oh my God, a small package driver.
Graciously allowing the crowd a moment to appreciate her talent and bask in her sheer aura.
Green is being stifled in this one.
Any of Chelsea Green's defenses have been pegged.
Coming down hard with that shovel. Crack! That shovel is still echoing from that.
Repeated hits like that are going to add up very quick. Plenty of damage being dealt here.
Just wailing away with that weapon like there's no tomorrow. This is getting damn dangerous.
This is beyond personal now. This is about putting the competition out of action. We're witnessing insanity. These superstars are chasing glory.
But who will reach their breaking point first? Who can hold on? This is getting out of hand now. Every blow to the head seems to be more vicious.
Dazed and confused can be an understatement at this juncture.
A modified cloverleaf applied into a backbreaker. Fantastic.
Just a non-stop attack from her here.
She's just unloading with some high-octane offense here.
From the middle rope.
Oh, got the knees up. Saw it coming.
Caught the leg.
Each athlete finding an answer for everything thrown at them.
Counters right back on Chelsea.
Wait, is she? Yep, looking for the submission.
And the ropes break the hold.
All eyes focused on this absolute war. In this business, it truly does not get more masterful.
The champion retains.
Here is your winner, and still the WWE Women's United States Champion, the Archetype.
A win like this one will do a lot to silence any critics of her comeback. She didn't just win, she removed the doubt.
Removed it, buried it, and walked away without a glance back. This version of the Archetype is not here to make friends. She's here to stack bodies, and that's what she did tonight.
You better be ready for this next title defense. I've got someone lined up who's not the biggest fan of your work. This one's going to be personal.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Women's United States Championship.
It's the United States Champion looking to continue her dominance.
The United States Champion's been on quite a run as of late. Even if you don't like how she goes about her business, you have to admit she's handling it.
You have to give some credit to her associate, Moreno. Whatever the champion needs done, however twisted it may be, Moreno is there and willing to do it.
The champion hopes it's another easy defense, whoever it's against. Nia Jax is here to stick up for her family.
Just when the Archetype thought they'd moved past this rivalry, they have to face the consequences of their actions yet again.
The champ may need to brush up on the bloodline family tree. Nia Jax is a relative of Rikishi, and now Nia's looking to settle a family score. This is going to be heated.
Nia Jax is fighting for her family and a championship.
Introducing the challenger from San Diego, California, Nia Jax. And her opponent from St. Thomas in the Virgin Islands, the WWE Women's United States Champion, the
There you see the United States Championship, already a hotly contested title in the women's division.
The champion had no idea who she'd be facing tonight, and it turned out it's an opponent with a whole lot of motivation.
It's hard enough not knowing who you're up against, Cole, but when it turns out to be someone who's got an axe to grind, good luck with that.
I hear you, Booker, but we've seen the former Archetype do whatever is necessary to win. I think that still gives her the slight edge here against Nia Jax.
Great reversal from Jax. Didn't go to plan for Jax. Oh, what a clubbing blow.
Thunderous club comes down. Very effective.
Ooh, wow. Lights out.
Getting out of harm's way.
Caught flush with that boot.
Nia Jax is hoping the element of surprise will allow her to get some revenge on behalf of her family bloodline here tonight.
It's a little early for an earnest attempt.
And just like that, she gets out of dodge. Ooh! Oof, a back-breaking shot if ever there was one. Quick escape from danger there.
Oh, she retaliates. Uh-oh, Samoan drop. And now headed to the outside. Fends it off. Good counter.
Oh, stiff uppercut. Carefully measured knee drop. Knee drop.
Smash against the barricade there, man.
She better get back in the ring. Not much time left. She's heading outside the ring now.
Using the arm like a billy club. Oof, just punishing the arm.
The challenger really taking it on the chin here. Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat.
6. Pinpoint drop kick.
Going for the legs, going right after the base. A rare spot of trouble for Nia.
Jax has to find a way to right this ship here, man. Oh, hurled into that corner so hard there was a ricochet.
Just ejected from the ring. She's out of the ring. The referee's count will begin soon. She throws her back in. She's launched out of the ring. Taking things to the outside, but got to make sure to heed the official's count. Driven into the steel steps.
The modified cloverleaf applied into a backbreaker. Fantastic.
She's really building steam here.
She is in the zone and not letting up.
Tossed back into the ring. The challenger really struggling to avoid major damage.
Yeah, but I really don't think the game plan needs to change here.
Spiked.
The women's US champ is overcoming the surprise factor just as I predicted.
How about this for a surprise factor? Naomi is in the house.
The champion better keep her eye on the ball here.
Nia Jax has the Women's United States title.
And the champ has no idea. Boom!
Nia with the cover.
That's it. We've got a new Women's United States champion.
The so-called archetype was beaten at her own game. Credit to Nia and Naomi. This was a team effort.
And it looks like there's some discord between the now former champ and Moreno.
You hate to see it. Somewhere, my guy Rikishi is smiling.
It was a long trip back here, so I had a lot of time to think about what happened in your match. I feel like I let you down.
It wasn't your fault. I was actually impressed how you stopped Naomi from interfering. Nothing you could have done about Nia nailing me with my own belt.
I should have done something.
Maybe. But you'll have another chance. Aldous has booked us against Nia and Naomi in a steel cage match at Saturday night's main event.
I'll be ready.
Good. Because depending on how things go in this match, a lot could change. One way or the other.
It's the fallen hero and her partner who she's dragged down with her.
The following contest is a tag team steel cage match. And the Archetype and
The Archetype and Moreno are in trouble here. There's still a lot of bad blood over what they did to Rikishi, and now there's nowhere to run inside the steel cage.
That may be true, but don't forget the former champion has got to still be stinging from a US title loss. That's going to provide some extra motivation in the cage tonight.
There's no running now. They're moments away from being locked in that cage.
Family ties bring Naomi and Nia Jax together here tonight.
And the team of Naomi and Nia Jax.
Naomi and Nia Jax look focused, seeking revenge for everything that's transpired over the last couple of months.
The Archetype crossed the line. Taking her title wasn't enough. Tonight, the duo of Naomi and Nia are really going to make her and her minion pay.
What can we expect here, guys? Chaos, turmoil, bloodshed?
All of the above and more, Michael. These four cannot stand each other. And now they have no option but to fight to a finish.
All I know is this match will change these four women forever. You can guarantee that.
Needs to stay sure-footed en route to climbing up the cage.
An unyielding showing of authority, no two ways about it.
Quick thinking from her to avoid that.
She's taking off up the side of the cage here. She could be close to victory if she can get over the cage.
Oh, she's got to keep her balance. She's still got a long way down. Bulldog.
Quick thinking right there.
Like a brick wall running into you.
Crashing to the mat.
She manages to maneuver herself out of harm's way.
Right hook. Fists are flying into this brutal steel cage match as these four women settle their differences once and for all. Boom. That puts her on the offensive.
Big punch to the body. Point of the elbow finds the mark. Bam! Well-placed calf kick.
Getting carried to a vulnerable position here.
Oh, shot to the throat. Big suplex. Got him up there, got him high. Wait a minute, draws behind.
Into a chop block. Right to the gut.
Forearm to the jaw.
Looking vulnerable now, guys. Fujiwara armbar applied.
Making the arm numb makes your opponent very vulnerable.
Looking for the right footing here.
A modified cloverleaf applied. Determined to make it up the cage. Balance and a tight grip are key.
Trying to make their way out of the cage. Oh, no! From the top rope. From up on the cage, down to the ring she goes.
That was a nasty fall for her.
And a series of vicious stomps. Putting the boots to an opponent will take the fight out of them in a hurry. Look at the angle. It's nasty.
Merciless to go after the back like that. There's no way to properly defend against that attack. Turns it around.
Big boot to the guts.
Lifted and completely helpless here.
Oh, taking advantage with a clubbing blow.
Fujiwara armbar applied.
That arm's going to be sore for a while. Could affect all their offense.
Then a power slam. Taking off up the wall, the cage now.
Oh, gotta keep your balance, man. Trying to scale that cage wall. Good God, the power behind that Irish whip. Knocking a few teeth loose there, man.
This beating is taking its toll on her. She's trying. Half her body's over the top of the cage.
She's so close here. Just has to finish the job.
And over now. All that is left is to get down.
She hasn't won until she hits the floor, though. She felt a bit awkward from the cage there.
Something to keep an eye on.
A rough landing for sure, but those landings only get rougher as a match goes on. And so much for sportsmanship, really showing her true colors right now.
I don't know if there's any ounce of professionalism in an attack like that. Misses the target.
Boom.
Ooh. Comes down across the head with the axe handle.
Telling the ref she wants the door open.
Tapping into the crowd's reaction, looking to receive that proverbial, crucial burst of energy.
Bam!
She's calling for the door, looking for the easy way out. She's fired up. She's ready.
What grace! Float over to the DDT. Naomi had it turned around. Whipped into the corner with tremendous force.
DDT.
And she's climbing up the wall of the steel cage.
Take off. Oh, way off. That's a big mistake.
And misses on the springboard.
Double underhook applied.
Butterfly suplex.
Some quick thinking, even quicker movement right there.
She's being derailed here.
This deep into a cage match, you're happy if you're just still able to stand.
Using every ounce of energy to make the climb up the cage.
A bit of hot dogging from her here.
And she's pulled down off the cage wall.
Brought down on the way to the top. You can only fall so many times before you can no longer get back up.
Bam! Oh, I think I felt that one.
Love when she get in her opponent's face.
Fujiwara armbar applied. Clothesline.
look like she's going to take the direct route out of the cage. I love that. Making that climb up that cage wall, man. Showing off her fast thinking there.
DDT. She's starting to struggle here.
I don't think anyone wants to spend any more time in this cage because, as we just saw, this will all only continue to get worse before it can get anything resembling better.
Now she just has to figure out how she's getting down. Afterblow combo.
Oh, she's feeling it now, hyping up the crowd.
She's not in a good spot.
Code breaker.
That can make an opening for her.
Drop kick.
And some effective offense with that one.
Giving her opponent a piece of her mind here. She's calling for the door, kind of like a shortcut, if you ask me.
Nia Jax taunted her opponent. Wards that off. What a response.
Looking to the WWE Universe for a bit of a boost. Some might say she's pandering.
Turn Nia Jax around there. She reverses and creates an opportunity.
Pulls the trigger.
Look like we're going to go for that powerbomb.
But right hands create separation and an escape.
Drop kick.
Oh, what a clubbing blow. Caught in a bad spot.
Just thrashing the windpipe here. She's rallying the crowd behind her.
Double choke slam. Counter. Saw it coming. Naomi had it turned around. And she quickly turned that around. Russian leg sweep. And that's something that can further crumble Nia.
This situation is not where Nia wants to be.
It pulls off the reversal. Quick thinking that time.
Hit hard with the drop kick.
Wicked kick.
A great evasion through the legs.
Release back suplex.
Going for that big boot. Oh, we got caught.
Spectacular counter into a dragon screw.
And starting to climb up the side of the cage.
Balancing on the top rope here.
She's had enough. Now she's not even going to entertain the idea of climbing out of here.
She's hoisted herself up on top of the cage now. If she could just lift her other leg over the top.
And she is looking to get out of this cage once and for all. Made it to the top of the cage. The win is close at hand.
But not as close as you think. Both feet need to touch the ground.
Taking it nice and steady, trying to make it to the top.
Well, that's not very sportswoman-like of her, is it?
And she's on top of the cage. This is her moment to escape.
She used a lot of energy getting up there. Does she have enough to get down?
Here are your winners, Marina and the Archetype.
The former Archetype and Moreno have escaped with a victory.
Of course, these two took the easy way out. Naomi and Nia have got to be frustrated.
A win's a win, right?
I know you're not the cordial type these days, but you still haven't told me if you like the gift I sent you.
I've been putting it to good use. Just ask Natalia and Rikishi.
Nonetheless, I've been meaning to thank you.
Thank me? For what?
You did an excellent job warming up the crowd for my client's main event title defense later tonight. But more generally speaking, I wanted to thank you for everything that you've done since the Raw after Mania. When you weren't sulking away in your gym fighting nobodies, you wasted precious time going around the world searching for something that was never there. In the meantime, my client, Jordan Grace, was growing stronger, successfully defending her championship against every top competitor WWE has to offer. So I thank you. Not for anything you've done, but for what you haven't done. See, when you turned down my services, that was the best thing that ever happened to me. If we had worked together, you would have dragged me down with you into your world of failure and depravity, just like you have with your sycophant Moreno. Yeah, don't think I haven't noticed what you've done to her. So that's it. 2 simple words from preventing a downward professional spiral that I may have never recovered from. Thank you.
I have 2 words for you, Paul. Jordan's finished. When I get back to Raw, your client will be no match for what I've become. I will take her title, bury her with that shovel, and you will be left with nothing. And that's not a prediction. That's a spoiler.
I gotta say, these conversations are getting more and more difficult.
No one's forcing you to talk to me.
No, but I feel an obligation to say something. To make sure you're okay. Look, I'm not here to say I told you so, but since we last spoke, you've lost your title. That was a direct consequence of you taking things too far.
Let me guess. But it's not too late to change.
It's not. And if you decide to make that change, I'll be waiting to support you the entire way. You have my word.
Understood.
I told you I'd be ready. That was a hell of a win we just pulled off.
It was. Beating Naomi and Nia Jax is no small feat. Beating them when they're pissed off in a steel cage is even more impressive.
I've heard that we're next in line for a shot at the tag titles.
I'm focused on the WWE Women's Championship.
Why not both? Imagine having a title belt on each shoulder. That is, if you're on board.
I am on board. But first, a lot has to change.
I know I can do better, and I will.
No, it's not you that needs to change. It's me.
What do you mean?
Let's be real. I've lost my way since I came back. You had good intentions trying to help me reinvent myself, but I took it to a dark place. You dealt the first blow with the shovel, but the dirt was on my hands. Ever since then, I've done nothing but drag you down with me. Attacking Maxine, then Rikishi. It's been one terrible thing after another. But despite all that, you've been loyal since day one. So you're either just as terrible as me, or you're a really good friend. Which is it?
Maybe a little of both. You didn't force me to do anything, but I'm relieved to hear you say that. We crossed the line. Several times. I guess I thought I could shortcut my way back to WWE. That I could make up time and regain everything I lost when I was let go. And when you came along, someone I looked up to, I just forgot who I was.
Well, then there's just two things we need to do.
What's that?
Apologize to a lot of people. And then, go win those tag team championships.
Hell yeah.
Next up, Moreno and the Archetype here to announce their plans in the SmackDown Tag Team Division.
Spoilers, Byron. Jeez.
Right? You know I came back focused on one thing. The WWE Women's Championship. That's still my goal, but Moreno and I are about to take the best damn detour.
Detour? Seriously? You're treating this like a side hustle. We made the titles mean something again. It should be the champions holding a press conference, not you two. This is a waste of time and an insult to the WWE Universe. You beat one team one time. You don't deserve a championship match.
You're right.
I'm sorry, what?
I said you're right. We beat Nia and Naomi in a match that could have gone either way. Do we deserve a title match with you and Raquel? Maybe not, but we do have one. So what we're gonna do is prove to you, your heater there, and the WWE Universe that we deserve to be right where we are. By earning it.
Let's talk about what you and your side piece have actually earned.
Side piece?
These criminals were conspiring to assault Rikishi in his house 5 minutes ago, and now you're rolling out the red carpet and clapping like a bunch of seals? Not us, though. We see through all of this.
That's why we're doing a press conference, Liv. To apologize. I got so obsessed with winning a championship that I lost sight of what's really important.
Oh, don't martyr yourself. You cosplayed as a bad girl when it was convenient. Now you're the smiling face of the company to get ahead.
Oh, enough, Liv. You have from now until next week on SmackDown to finish all your complaining. Because that's when Moreno and me, we win your WWE Women's Tag Team Championships.
If you even make it there.
All right, let's give a hand to the challengers and the WWE Women's Tag Team Champions, Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez.
Hey, Xavier. You haven't seen Moreno around, have you?
Afraid not. But I try to not pay attention to the locals, so I could have missed her.
You ever get tired of being this way?
No. Why? Did you? After what you did to Rikishi, people see the real you. Why hide it?
I'm not hiding anything, Xavier. I made mistakes, and I'm trying to make up for them.
What mistake was that? Winning the Women's United States Championship? Beating Naomi and Nia? You found yourself to get where you are. Now you cling to the sad sack you used to be. You can't win like this.
Your pep talks could really use some work.
If you listened, you wouldn't need one. Playing nice with everyone won't get you what you want. Next time life offers you a choice between the right thing and what you're hungry for, eat.
Nick, you wanted to talk?
Yes, I saw that press conference, and Liv Morgan wasn't exactly wrong. After all you've done, this new leaf you've turned over seems questionable.
What I said in the press conference is true. I screwed up. I regret it. And I owe a lot of people apologies, including you. But those are just words. What you should judge are my actions.
You definitely sound more like the archetype I remember. And yes, your actions will define you. But there are a fair number of people in the locker room who won't forget what you've done.
I appreciate the heads up, but I know what I'm in for.
And your partner, Miss Moreno, is she ready for that kind of heat?
She can handle it.
I was honestly surprised you dipped your foot in the tag division at all, with your focus on getting back to Jordan.
If we win tonight, Moreno and I will carry those titles with pride. But when Royal Rumble time rolls around...
You want in, and if you win, you'll be heading over to Mr. Pierce's domain. I understand. But that's a long ways off. You and your partner should be focusing on tonight.
I agree. By the way, have you seen Moreno? She wasn't here when I got to the building.
Not yet. Ask around the locker room. You don't have long before doors open.
Hey, Roxanne.
No interest in anything but Jordan's precious WWE Women's Championship? Wasn't that what you said?
I have managed to tick off like 2/3 of this locker room, but I'm at a loss on what your problem is.
They shouldn't have called you the archetype. Your nickname should have been the hypocrite. You say my title doesn't matter? Meanwhile, you literally beat up a legend with a shovel to get a shot at Naomi's.
I made mistakes. I was so focused on getting back to Jordan and Paul that I forgot.
Blah, blah, blah. I lost sight of who I really am. Boo-hoo. You have all these other people fooled, but I know exactly who you are.
Oh. This should be rich.
An opportunist. First Naomi, now the tag championships. It's only a matter of time before you set your sights on me. The difference is, I see you. You can say my Intercontinental Championship doesn't matter?
No, Roxanne. It means everything in the world to you. That's what the WWE Women's Championship means to me. So the only issue we have is in your head.
And here comes the archetype, looking at another accomplishment to her already impressive list with the women's tag team.
Where's her partner, Cole? Where's Moreno?
If she's walking into this match alone, this could be a very short night for the champions.
And they know it too. Look at the faces on Liv and Raquel. You have to wonder if they had something to do with this.
I don't think the Archetype cares one way or another. She's ready to go alone. I guess we have a handicap match.
How can you have a match for the women's tag team titles without a tag team? This is ludicrous.
You can't fault the Archetype's bravery, but Wade is right. We're having a women's tag team title match with only one team.
What if she manages to beat Liv and Raquel? That would be one of the greatest upsets in history.
Virtually impossible. Liv and Raquel have proven themselves to be one of the best tag teams in the sport. If Moreno does not show up, the Archetype is going to need a miracle.
A back suplex right onto the apron. Every part of the ring being used to get the upper hand of the champ.
Oh, whipped right into the diamond-plated steel.
The clubbing forearm.
And now is as good a time as any to retreat from our announce desk, as it doesn't seem like it will be long for this world.
Pulling him in for the backbreaker. Ouch.
Swift kick finds its mark.
Liv and Raquel were scheduled to defend their WWE Tag Team Championships against the Archetype and Moreno, but Moreno never showed up, and now we have a handicap match. Ruthless chop block.
MCL and ACL could have major damage, possibly the fibula. Excellent strategy there. Carefully measured knee drop. Ooh. Oh, that'll rattle you. Liv obviously has that Jersey toughness, accompanied with a Jersey mouth. She's in for it now.
Goes for the suplex. Powered up high. Oh, but dropping behind and a chop block.
Uh-oh. She's got her here.
If she's not careful, that's it. She'll be counted out.
The Three Amigos! Chaining together punishment, looking to do as much as possible with this window.
Liv has something brewing.
Uh-oh.
Whacked with a clubbing hit.
Drop kick! Caught with the elbow.
And she's been busted open.
This could be a turning point in the matchup.
Measured elbow drop driven down. Referee's nearing the end of the count. Better get back in the ring.
Oh, a rough landing right into the barricade.
This handicap matchup's in the books. You can't fault the Archetype's bravery, but Wade is right. We're having a women's tag team title match with only one team.
What if she manages to beat Liv and Raquel? That would be one of the greatest upsets in history.
Virtually impossible. Liv and Raquel have proven themselves to be one of the best tag teams in the sport. If Moreno does not show up, the Archetype is going to need a miracle.
Oh, knee, meet back of neck.
Delivers the knee.
Things are getting risky. This will not end well.
On the apron.
The hardest part of the ring.
There's that killer instinct you need to have if you want to become the champ. Showing no mercy.
I don't like where this is going.
Yeah, Cole, this has the possibility to completely unravel here.
Butterfly suplex. This onrush has got to be draining Rodriguez.
Rodriguez is being subjected to a beatdown. Ooh.
She's looking to go top rope here. The ref continues to count. Real risk of things ending right now.
Bullseye with the drop kick.
Delivers the knee drop. The champion looking slightly rocked now.
She's hanging tough, but that might not be too tenable in a handicap match.
Liv and Raquel were scheduled to defend their WWE Tag Team Championships against the Archetype and Moreno, but Moreno never showed up, and now we have a handicap match.
Tag made. Look like we're going to call a little play here. What is it going to be? Oh, high hip toss.
He wasn't tough enough contending with one opponent. Now you got to deal with two. Well-timed counter on Rodriguez. What grace. Float over to the DDT.
Measured elbow drop, driven down. Rolling neck snap. Brutal.
Oh, look at this. Out to the apron.
Oh, my goodness.
Are you kidding me? A back suplex right onto the apron. Many a match has turned on that kind of contact with the apron. This could be a key moment in this contest.
Boom.
Crushing impact from that knee.
All the leverage in this match is slipping away from Rodriguez.
All of Raquel's arsenal is being restricted.
Lands a timely reversal. And she just shifted things back her way.
That could be the spark Liv was looking for. Hooked up.
Small package driver.
Looking for the pin, but was that enough?
And she makes the save.
Buying her team some time.
Oh, a weakening arm breaker. And a kick. And she's tilting this fight in her favor.
You can feel the aggression behind each attack.
Nasty.
The hardest part of the ring.
Oh, no. Now possibly setting up for a submission maneuver.
It's the armbar, putting a ton of force on the shoulder right now.
That's all she wrote for this handicap match.
Here is your winner, and new WWE Women's Tag Team Champion, the Archetype.
And what did I tell you? The Archetype beat the odds, and now we have a new Women's Tag Team Champion.
That was a fluke, Booker. You just said it yourself. Tag Team Champion. Where is her partner? Is she a handicap match champion? This is absurd.
Are you kidding me? You're letting Liv and Raquel retain the titles?
I understand your frustration. I do. But in this instance, the rules are absolutely clear.
Then you should change the damn rules.
Well, our CCO, Paula Beck, disagrees with you. Sorry your partner couldn't be bothered to show up for the biggest match of her life.
I was stuck in a locker room.
I'd have a lot of anxiety if I was facing us too. But taking a mental health day is still a forfeit.
It wasn't a damn forfeit. I beat you.
In a handicap match, not the tag team match that was signed. I'm sorry, ladies. My hands are tied. Liv and Raquel retain the titles.
Classic Dusty finish.
You're really gonna let them get away with this? It's obvious they locked me in there so this would happen.
Zip it, race car Joshi. We were in our tour bus with 12 to 14 of our closest friends before the match. Our alibi is ironclad.
Forget it, Moreno. It's not worth it.
You're right. We do our talking in the ring. Give us a rematch.
I don't think there's gonna be a rematch.
Why not?
Moreno, I'm really proud of the work we've put into this team and how far we've come. But you know my focus is on the WWE Women's Championship. And you're ready to be a superstar on your own. There's not gonna be a rematch because it's time we go our separate ways.
Oh my God. She just broke up with you. Where's my phone? I have to post the look on your face.
Liv, take the win, along with your belts, back to Miss Rodriguez. I've got a show to run and 2 new single superstars to book. Come find me when you're ready for your first match.